Hi, so this is a very quick nail care tutorial as per lots of requests. So we've got some nail clippers, some cuticle clippers, we've got an orange stick, cuticle pushers, we've got my glass nail file and a normal nail file in case you don't have them. The best thing to do if you're looking to cut your nails is to use some nail clippers. Best thing to do for this is to cut halfway over like this. Don't do it like this, it will bend the whole nail out. Do it at the side. Hope you can see that. So you do from the side and then you go to the other side and cut and get a much straighter line. And you can do that on all the nails. So again, just showing on this one, you would cut like this and then like this, and you get a much straighter line. You can do that on the toes and on the fingers. So again, you would cut like this and then like this. Okay, so that's that one. Cuticles, these are just for cutting around the cuticle area, just like this. So for instance, I would use a cuticle pusher, so like this, to gently just push back the cuticles like this. Nothing too vigorous, you don't want to be too harsh, but just push them back gently like this, which I'm sure you've all seen me do on you many times. Hope you can see all this on there like that. Or if you've got an orange stick, just gently push back like this and then you'll get the same effect. So just gently pushing back just like that, and it does exactly the same thing. You have nice neat cuticles, and then if you did need to cut any off, if you've got cuticle cutters, you can just gently nip around there, but don't go too harsh, just go gently, just cutting a little bit of the dead skin away, just a little bit, not too mad, because otherwise you'll go too deep and then you will make it sore, which is what we don't want. If you're looking to shape your nails, the best thing to do is to keep them fairly square across the top here. This is so that you've got as much of the side left as possible. This keeps them nice and strong, and that's the best thing to do. So most of you have this anyway when we do your manicures. So we have what we call is normally a squoval, which is just slightly in like this on the edge, so it's not too harsh, so it doesn't get caught. But then we have them straight on the top. So straight over like this. Okay, now if you're using a glass file, you can go back and forth like this. So you can go back and forth. If you're using a normal nail file, keep to one direction only. So either this way, like this, or back like this. We do not want to be doing that with this sort of file, but with this glass file, you can go back and forth, because these are the best for their glass file and they're much nicer, less harsh on the nail. You can see this. So you can take off the edges on the corners like this. We keep it more for squoval, nice and flat on the top there. You can make them more rounded. So again, you just do more rounded on here and make them more of a rounded nail if you prefer that sort of look. All you do for that is just take away a little bit here, but try and keep as much of this edge here, because the more you've got, the stronger the nail will become. When we look at some of these that have a real pointy, they take away more of this edge here, and that's why they're more precarious and they're more likely to break. Okay, and that's quite simple to do. I'm sure lots of you have seen me do it many times. And the other thing you want to do is put on lots of cuticle oil. With your cuticle oil, this is solar oil, this is the CND one, which we use all the time when we do your nails. Is literally pop a bit at the bottom here, right on the cuticles, like this, and simply just massage it in, like so. If you do this morning and night, you'll have nicely nourished nails. And there we go. And also with the solar oil, it penetrates through the shellac. So when you have got your shellac on, and we can get back out there, it will make your nails underneath nice and nourished. There we go.